Hello, Wasabinoise here. Today I'm gonna show you how to put some of this stuff on the ceiling. The first step was to cut all the cardboard I needed to cover all the foam. To optimize for weight, I only cut what I thought it was necessary to stick it to the ceiling. In this case, you can see I'm only covering this area and not this area. That way, this cardboard doesn't weigh too much. After some weeks, I see that this is working well. I really recommend using it like this, so you don't increase the weight of the whole piece that you're gonna stick into the ceiling. So you want to just use the minimum amount needed for it to stick and to have this sticker. Maybe I could have even gone with less, but I just went with my instinct, and so far so good. After cutting all the cardboard, the next step was to use the adhesive spray, to attach this cardboard to the foam, and as you can see, it worked pretty well. I ended up with a lot of sticky adhesive on my hands, so I really recommend using some gloves or something, as I finally did. So this might be one of the downsides of using these small strips. The smaller you do these, the easier it is for you to get stuff on your hands, so I really recommend using some gloves to avoid that. So to fix it all to the ceiling, I bought these 3M strips. Actually are meant to be a sponge on Amazon, but they came up, the sticker itself says 3M. Maybe somebody can find these directly. This is 468 MP. I have no idea how to get these directly from 3M. If that's cheaper, maybe it's cheaper, I don't know. The ones I used are from A Sponge. I'll put the link down below in the description. The strips themselves are very easy to attach. I only had to use 2. I did some tests before with it, sticking it on a room for a week, and it's been almost like 2 weeks or 3 weeks with this, and it's still holding up, so I think it's enough. Removing this side of the tape is easy, but sometimes you have to be careful not to peel the whole thing off. But otherwise, like, it was very easy. Maybe the hardest part was to think about how to put the foam on the ceiling itself. So the room is not rectangular, and that needed a lot of thought into how to put them. I'm still not exactly sure if I put them in the best way, because I have some lights on the ceiling that are aligned in a way, and then you have the 2 walls on the sides that do not run in parallel. So I ended up kind of following the lights, but I'm still not sure if that's the best thing I could have done. So if you put them on a ceiling and it's not square, then give it some thought. In my case, I wanted to center it. But maybe if I wanted to cover the whole area, maybe I could have started from one side and just then follow up. I think trying to guess the center and do it well was a little bit more complex than I thought at the beginning, but yeah, I think the results are fine. And because I use this kind of method, I could always go back and remove it and put it back. I might even try it at some point. I want to treat this room a little bit so it doesn't sound so echoey. Also, there's a lot of noise, so I want to put the blanket there. That will remove a lot of this sound that comes from the outside and also remove the echo. I need a haircut. There's a big closet behind this camera. I guess that reflects a lot. This is not soundproofing. Soundproof a room requires a lot of mass because you need to stop those waves from going out or in. All I'm trying to do here is to remove the echo that you can hear right now where I'm talking to you. The microphone is up here, is a Rode NTG4 Plus. I think it sounds amazing. You can have the best microphone in the world, but if you're recording in a room that it's very echoey like this, a lot of reverb, then there's nothing much you can do. I'm looking forward to test it with the new foam. So far, I'm really impressed by how it sounds. Like, I still hear reverb, but it's not the same. So I'm planning to put a little bit more on the ceiling, but not like crazy. But yeah, it's still like an improvement, so that's good. That means that this is working. I have another acoustic blanket that I want to put, so let me try that now. So now I have acoustic blanket on the window, acoustic blanket right behind the camera, an acoustic foam on the ceiling, and I'm already very impressed by the results. I didn't expect this to be as good as now. I'm still thinking about how to make this work in a way that is functional, but at the same time I can record here and make music and also work when I need it. Yeah, that's one problem I have, and it's way less noticeable now, but it's still. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue putting more. I already like the sound of it. One thing I want to do is to put like foam weather strip. What it does is like sealing the windows and sealing the door. If there's a gap that the air can come in, then sound can come in. I have more foam, so I'll think about what to do. I still hear a little bit of reverb, but I'm very impressed already. So thumbs up. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps if you are trying to do the same in your room or you're interested into sound treatment. Subscribe if you want to see more things and you like music and stuff like that. So see you in the next one.